Hey, boys and girls, it's Ron Bass with another edition of The Ron Bass Show, your source for upcoming artists and their music. Okay, joining me tonight, we have Mr. Davin Hunley.
That's
Davo,
me.
our executive
That's
producer.
me. Hello.
We
Hi,
have
Nick.
our artists.
Hi,
Let's
Nick
see,
in the building. Thank you.
Nick Peoples, 20 late nights.
The whole
Nick
government.
Heist.
The whole government.
The whole government.
That's it.
Now you know where to find me, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Well, this is the first time we've been doing this at our new studio in Springfield, Mo. So it's pretty exciting. I think everybody's going to enjoy the broadcast. We're going to.
I think so too.
Week. Yep. So what do we got? Oh, I wanted to do a little pop culture. So this is a cool little story.
Okay.
I'd like to start off with a little bit of a music story or some kind of a pop culture or interesting bit of history. So back in the day, everybody knows the Beatles, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I think maybe they don't. over
Yellow
here.
Submarine.
No, we know the
This is
Beatles.
back in the
Come on
60s,
now.
right? So
McCartney.
George Harrison, I didn't know this, but George Harrison, one of the Beatles, came over to the United States to visit, I think, his sister and his sister's husband. And I didn't know anything about this, but this was like about 6 months before they became like famous. They were on the Ed Sullivan Show out of New York, and like it was just broadcast all over the world, basically.
crazy.
So here they are in this little town in Illinois. They took these pictures,
Yeah.
and nobody knew who they were.
Yeah.
Now, I find that interesting because I say that to say this. It just proves the point that just because nobody knows who you are doesn't mean you're getting ready to be very famous.
That's wild.
And that's what I feel about all of our artists here at Soar High
That's
Records.
wild, bro.
Like nobody really knows. I mean, a lot of people, some people know who we are, but it's like the calm before the storm, you know.
Yeah.
I love a story. I love stories like that.
Yeah.
Because 6 months later, it's like, oh my God, that was George Harrison. He was in our little town in Illinois.
Yeah,
Oh
can
my
you
God, he's
believe
one of
it?
the
Can you
Beatles, and
believe
we
it?
met him before he was famous. Blah blah blah. But he was still the same guy, right?
Yeah.
It's just now he's famous.
Exactly.
Okay, Davo. So what do we got?
Oh man, I mean, do you want to interview Nick first, or do you want to play a song first? How do
Well,
you?
let's see. Nick, tell us about your up and coming, how you got here and what it's
Okay.
all about and what's up.
Okay, I was kind of like telling this story to the guys in the back, but kind of like I really seen Soar High on social media, and that's kind of how everything started. Like,
Seems like we talked on. You were telling me about you had a producer in Russia.
yeah, like
We
literally,
were talking on the internet, right?
yeah,
Or
like
you and I were talking
literally the
on-
bare bones story of it. I seen you guys post on Facebook, and I was like, Soar High Records, who's that? I was like, why don't they fuck with me? And my cousin was literally like, message them, and I was like, all right, bet. So I messaged you.
You called me on Zoom, I think.
Yeah, I messaged you,
Well, it
and then
was
you
on,
called me like
FaceTime.
2 to 3 hours later. Literally, I took a nap, and you called me like 2 to 3 hours later.
that's right.
And I was like, this is wild. And I told them, I went in and made a song with this dude. And it was history from that point. Like, that's kind of like,
And that's like
where it
what,
comes
2 or
from.
3 years ago now.
Yeah, that was in 2021.
Wow.
Yeah, no, 2021.
21
That's
going into
crazy.
22. Type
Yeah.
shit, like into 20.
Because I was about to turn 23, or
you're like 23, 4.
something like that. Something
You're going
that.
like 25. I was going 26 type shit.
Yeah.
Well, now you don't know my age, so that's out there.
But you've been doing music before we met, right?
Yeah, no, I low key been doing music like since I was probably like, well, I always like music, and like I remember like I'd be at school and like dude was like, "Do you rap?" And I was like, "How do you do that?"
How
and
do you
I
do
remember
that?
like, "Oh yeah, I didn't know how to do it." So like I went home and I was
Crazy.
like, I stood in the mirror and I looked at myself and I was like, "Yo, my name is Nick." Blah blah blah, some shit, and I was like, "Whoa, no, that's not for me."
Wow.
And then like I guess like really music inspiration comes from listening to other artists because
Okay.
like I listen to a lot of like rock music, and that was what really made me want to make music because they're crazy. So yeah, that was kind of my thing. But like my upbringing, I would just really say is like, you know, regular kid, went to school, like, you know, kept up with my shit, like my grades and all that shit. But like really like my main goal, like I always knew like something was different. Like I started out wanting to be a cartoon artist, but like it's just like,
cartoon artist?
Yeah, it's just like my creative mind wanted to make shit. Like I always used to draw in
So
class.
you're really good at drawing.
And that would get me like
didn't know
in
that.
trouble. Like it would get me in so much trouble because they'd be like, he's disrupting
Wow.
class. None of the other kids get to draw.
But
Why
you
does
had
he-
an artistic flair about you. I mean, it sounds
Yeah.
like you've always been artistic.
Yeah, it's always been a creative thing for me, like wanting to
Wow.
make stuff and create new things and bring them into the world. Because creation is like the biggest thing.
So
you
you've
can
been with us
honestly
a couple, 2 or 3 years. We've done a lot of live shows together, and now this year you're going to have your own show.
Yeah,
You're going to have
which is crazy.
your own
Wow.
High Snick show,
Whoa.
sponsored by Soar High Records or Soar High Entertainment. So that's exciting.
do. Yeah. No, most definitely.
Yeah, and
That's
you've
crazy.
already recorded. I guess you've already recorded a full album.
Dude, we have like it's crazy.
Couple different
we have like
projects.
3-4 albums really that aren't ready, but
crazy,
it's
man.
like it's just like really the matter of timing and like when you want shit to release and how you want shit to release, kind of. Because I always think of it as like a chronological story of how shit works out. So that's really how I like
Dabo?
release my shit.
20. I was thinking to myself last night. I was driving around and I was like, you know what? I think what we're gonna end up doing is just let's leak all the old stuff.
All the old stuff.
Because I noticed that like today I heard a Lil Uzi leak on Spotify, but it was under like a random name. It was under like Pots or like Rags or something like that. Yeah. And I was like, we need to do that. Just drop like all of our
and some of them
stuff.
go crazy, bro. Like Centerfold, it's an old ass song, like, but it's crazy. I was singing it today. Like,
yeah,
like
exactly.
All your songs are good, man. You've never all your songs are good. You've never made a bad song.
See, I think that, but I like. There's other songs I like more than others. You
Well,
know?
of
So I'll be
course,
like,
yeah, of
this
course.
song I like way more because I was in this
But
era.
that's
Like,
but you don't know what the audience likes or what they don't like.
Exactly.
That's
You
why
never know.
It's like the old saying, you got to throw a lot of mud against the wall. You got to make a lot of songs, do a lot of shows, and let it fall as it falls.
because they hear the different shit. But honestly, like the newer shit has been like way more personal, so it's crazy.
I like how you're more diversified. Like you can sing, you can rap, you can talk, you can do it all.
Yeah,
and I think that's cool.
I
that
like
you're-
to,
that
like-
you've diversified.
Always like
Or
I
that
get a
you
lot
are
of
diversified.
Yeah,
in your
and a
music
lot of that like diversity.
It's not
comes
just
from,
rap, like only rap.
It comes from like not only like rock, R&B, jazz, but it also comes from shit like anime. Fucking.
And aren't you going to
video
be collaborating
games,
with
and,
some of the other artists? So we've got a country artist now, we've got a pop artist. Aren't you going to be
and the
working
crazy,
with them?
crazy shit on the way, like super crazy shit, like high octane rock. Like I want to make like a whole high octane like rock.
That's pretty
fucking
wild.
album, like just like some shit that sounds like fucking Alien Ant Farm or like
Alien
fucking,
Ant Farm.
fucking Limp Bizkit, like some crazy
Limp
ass
Bizkit,
old
yeah.
shit, bro. But like wild, like way more.
Well, how do you
rock.
feel like our new studio will play into that? How will that serve you?
I mean, this new studio, honestly, anybody who's trying to like make music or progress in their music like making, this is definitely the place to be because not only do we have 3 producers, we have versatility. So you're not going to go to a studio and they're just going to try to put you in one box with a certain type of beat. They're going
Right.
to work with what you like and try to make something for you. So it's more custom. It's not just, being in some like studio where like, hey, we're gonna put you on this trap beat and you're gonna rap on it.
Yeah, it's
Like,
not just a
you're
bunch
gonna
of
have
YouTube beats.
It's a lot of versatility in here, man. A lot of talent, and there's a lot of people to collab with. So
Cool.
coming through the Soar High, you're gonna meet somebody that you fuck with, and you're gonna want to make music with. them.
Super cool.
It's just gonna happen. Yeah.
Davo, how about some music?
I got you. I was gonna say something about speaking of throwing mud against the wall. The first song that Nick and I made was "Out the Mud," right?
Out the mud, bro.
out-
Straight
right, out the mud,
The
out
reason
the
why we
mud.
call that because we coming out the mud like
Yep.
straight up, like from
okay.
a like
That's
fucking
cool.
2-bedroom apartment to like rich. It's crazy
Wow, that's crazy.
It's called. It's off of Tune World on Spotify, Apple Music, wherever you can find music. That's the first EP, and then
shit. Tune World. All you gotta search Heist Nick in your Google bar. It's gonna pop up.
Heist, Heist.
Heist, and Heist is an acronym.
And
It stands
Nick?
for help. Nick.
N-I,
Yeah, NIC.
N-I-C, okay.
Yeah, so Heist,
Heist,
NIC.
Nick.
It's super easy. Like Heist, play GTA, you know what you're talking about. But anyway, it's like Heist, help everyone in the struggle triumph is what this really stands for. It's not just like robbing somebody. Heisting is in a way taking something from the community and giving it
it's a
back to
pickup.
people who are in the struggle. Yeah, it's more picking up. And
got
that's
you.
kind of what Soar High is in the way of doing because we literally take artists from everywhere and help them triumph
Right.
into this shit. and
Exactly,
become
I
better.
agree.
So that's really what
Yes,
it is,
sir.
honestly.
wholeheartedly, I agree.
Super. Yeah.
I'm gonna play some music. I got to get up to play some music.
Oh, okay.
But
It's finna go crazy. Announcer voice here.
big announcer voice. Big announcer voice. Oh man! All right, let's see. First one I want to play is going to be called "Clockwork."
Clockwork.
Clockwork, and it is featuring SMG, AK, and ARJ.
Okay.
Which is this is newer, so yeah, it's different. It's definitely different.
I think we should play one of these and then play one of his older songs and draw the comparison.
It's crazy. Yeah.
Anytime, hopping in the bed with a hoe with slimes. Anytime, hopping in the bed with a hoe with slimes. G-time, hop out of the grave with a whole bunch of slimes. Pussy niggas ain't better than daytime. Looking at the stars and the shit be like, okay, let's go. Counting up the money, I'm getting to the dough. And I'm ready with your bitch and you call her hoe your hoe. I ain't worried about you, but you know how I go, let's go. G-time, hop out of the grave with a whole bunch of slimes. Pussy niggas ain't better than daytime. Looking at the stars and the shit be like, okay.
If you want to, 20. You can sing with it if you want to.
And I'm ready with your bitch and you call her hoe your hoe. I ain't worried about you, but you know how I go, let's go. these boys like Big Monster, yeah, I'm a kaiju. Asking all these questions, tell your bitch she bout like Caillou. Then that boy was simping, he didn't know he was inside you. Get high with your shawty, sipping, my look like the bayou. In the cat all black with a strap, if you trip, then I'm ready for the blow. This ARP fit in the bag, watch it transform. Pull out that chopper, think they stripping, way they dance around the pole. Yeah, it's a heist, all black invading, coming in through the back door. She gon' hop in the whip and then close with my stick, we let that shit go. I say with G is my nigga, but I know some B's, I bet you they wiping your nose. Too much riot in my head might explode. Got an infinite clip, I don't gotta reload. He was moving too fast with his look nice slow. I'm the best of the best, you can't get in this mode.
Can't get in this mode, moving too fast, you know I'm on go. Niggas is always talking about my darkness. She do what I say like my name is Simon. I'm pushing the shot like I was a lineman. I'm punching the clock, I'm putting my time in. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. It's like clockwork, perfect timing.
G-time, hop out of the grave with a whole bunch of slimes. Pussy niggas ain't better than they time. Looking at the stars and the shit be a line, okay. Let's go, count up the money, I'm getting to the dough. And I'm really with your bitch and you call her hoe your hoe. I ain't worried about you, but you know how I go, let's go. G-time, hop out of the grave with a whole bunch of slimes. Pussy niggas ain't better than they time. Looking at the stars and the shit be a line, okay. Let's go, count up the money, I'm getting to the dough. And I'm really with your bitch and you call her hoe your hoe. I ain't worried about you, but you know how I go, let's go.
Really, that was like some spontaneous. Like we just went in there and made that.
That's great, man.
It was kind of like random how it played out.
So you just come up with the idea, and then you just go in the booth, and that's it.
Bro, really what it is, like, just being honest, like, I'll go in there and, like, close my mind, or close my eyes.
Close
my
your
mind. I'll close
your eyes.
And I, like, literally, like, just listen to the beat, and, like,
and
a melody will pop up out
it.
of nowhere.
Wow.
It's so weird, bro. It's so weird.
There's so much creativity.
Like, sometimes I'll hear, like, literally melodies in my, like, dreams and shit, and then, like, I'll bring them to the actual song, and it's crazy, bro. It's
you got the knack, man.
The mind is crazy. The mind is a crazy thing. I think about that all
you
the
got
time.
the knack.
Yeah,
and there was a group called the Knack back in the 70s. They had a big
Knack.
song called My Sharona. Yeah.
My Sharona.
Yeah.
They played at the stove and shit. That's crazy.
They what?
They play that. Yeah, they play really old song, like 60s, 70s music.
Oh yeah.
Bro, like, what's a really old one they play? Like, I Will Survive. Like, they're playing that yesterday.
Really?
I Will Survive.
Yeah.
I will survive.
But you know, music is timeless, man.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like,
I saw, let's see, what was I was watching something, and they were playing songs like Mamas and the Papas, like out of the 60s. Yeah, that's way, California Dreamin', you probably never heard that song.
Oh, California.
Yeah, it's a good old time song. Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
no, like, dude, it's crazy. Cause,
Mama
like,
Cash, she was one of the
it's
members.
like it's crazy. They
way
made
back
music
when-
in the 60s and 50s.
Oh man, music.
And they did it so
Music is
differently.
timeless, man.
Like, I went to Stax, and when I went to Stax, that's in Memphis. It's like the old studio, like where.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Temptations
Yeah,
and all those dudes.
yeah.
And it's crazy, like all the recording stuff they have in there and how it progressed, because they used to have so many different like.
Well, think about this. They used to record everybody live. They didn't have. They didn't have the kind of
And they had
equipment
the
that we have
band.
now.
Literally, when I went there to the museum, I touched like all the stuff for greatness. I was like, just give me the musical greatness. Like, that's what I was doing, bro. Like, just feeling like the energy and shit.
You've inherited them
because it was like drums, like they were old bands were playing on and crazy shit. So it's like,
So,
wow.
so I have a question. Where do you see yourself in like a year from now?
In a year from now,
Yeah.
balling the fuck out, man, going crazy,
Balling the
for
fuck
real.
out. I love
All right,
it.
a year from now, it's 2024, bro. We're about to go crazy this year, bro. It's about to be wild. Like, Soar High is about to be on the map, like everywhere. Like, Springfield, Missouri is going to be popping because of Soar High. It's about to be
what's
crazy.
up.
It's about to be crazy. But that's where I see
You're
next
going to lead
year.
the pack.
Literally.
Lead the pack, but let brothers lead themselves, because I'm not the dude who's like,
All right.
hey, you come with me. But everybody's going to have their own. It's going to go crazy, man. That's all I see is like everybody having their own type of like fan base. And I always seen it that
Yeah.
way, like everybody having their own fan base.
That's
Like,
why I
something
love
crazy.
seeing the artists that deserve it anyway, that work, the ones that work hard, that really are going for it, to have them have their own shows, as well as where everybody gets together. Like this Saturday, we've got a Soar High show, but it's everybody in the show.
Yeah.
All the artists are going to be in one show.
Right.
Yeah.
But at the same time, if an artist wants to work hard and build his trade, let him have his own show.
Yeah. No, 100%. And like a lot of these dudes are capable of like running a show, and they have the star power to do it. So it's wild, bro. Like, and when it comes together and we collab, it just makes like an even more beautiful thing. Like, that's why I'm always open to that shit.
Davin's the master of ceremonies over here, man. He's the
Somewhat.
one that puts it all together.
Oh yeah, he has the candle. He's on the rituals, bro. He got it all.
I do it by the skin of my teeth sometimes.
Davin has the knack.
The knack.
I don't know. Sometimes, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
My
And my Sharona.
We just surviving at this
That's
point.
a
We just
groovy
go
song,
hard.
though, low-key.
Oh, it was the number one
It's
song.
very
back in the
like
day,
it's
man.
a
Hey, there's still royalties being paid on that song.
Oh, and it's wild. Those dudes are probably like some of them.
Oh, they're probably dead by
yeah,
now.
and they're like getting royalties.
They're probably still touring.
We'll just throw it in his grave. Like, bro.
Well, the kids and the grandkids.
Yeah, like that, and that's the thing. Like
Music never.
generational.
Listen, man,
shit.
music's the medicine.
I believe that really. Music. The thing about music is music and magic. Two things. Like all 5 words. Music, magic. Both 5 words.
Davin, how we doing on time?
Crazy.
We're at about 16 minutes right now.
Wow, that's crazy.
I was gonna. So you said you wanted to hear an old one. Are you sure you
Yeah.
don't want to hear a new one?
Yeah, both.
All right.
Want to play a new one or an old one?
Ew.
20, do you want me to play like a old one, or do you want me to play like?
Vibe with what you doing. Whatever you doing, bro. I'm cool with it. Cause everything on there cool.
I was gonna play one of these.
Yeah, one of those are cool. Yeah, we start with the new shit. I really like Tacoma. That's my favorite off that track. Cause that's like, I can see that, bro. Like stages. This is like a stage song right here. That's crazy.
It's gonna be a reproductive day. There's really no fucking way. My shooter go up to K. I really been up for days. That bitch stay right by my side. This bitch like to hurt my mind. I don't wanna see your face. Bitch, you finna kill my vibe. I mix Milwaukee with my soda. Shit is dark as Coca-Cola. I feel like I'm in a Tonka riding in this new Tacoma. Got a bad bitch named Dakota. She just put me in a coma. I'ma move to Arizona soon as I get my diploma.
Now they won't get close to me. Get the bag like groceries. Couldn't see this any other way. This how it's supposed to be. And I got baddies on my line. They all come through in fashion. No, I hit a heist. They know my name. I sell a goofy baking soda. I got these diamonds on my neck. They frosty like they from the polar. Whoa, might take a trip to Barcelona. Oh, then get some weed from Minnesota. Oh, I got some baddies in Tacoma. And it's like 1, 2, 3 times 5 baddies on my line. Can't make up my mind, I cannot decide. Press that shit 2 times, press they multiply. You take drugs and we fall over. What's so much for being sober? Took a trip out to Tacoma, went exploring in the Rover.
It's gonna be a real productive day. There's really no fucking way. My shooter go up to K. I really been up for days. That bitch stay right by my side. This bitch like to hurt my mind. I don't wanna see your face. Bitch, you finna kill my vibe. I mix Milwaukee with my soda. Shit is dark as Coca-Cola. I feel like I'm in a Tonka riding in this new Tacoma. Got a bad bitch named Dakota. She just put me in a coma. I'ma move to Arizona soon as I get my diploma.
Now they won't get close to me. Get the bag like groceries. Couldn't see this any other way. That's how it's supposed to be.
Whipping a roll like it's a Tacoma. I take a shotty on a trip like for coming out. Post up in a ski lodge on the mountains in Tacoma. Roller was in Dutchess back to we in Kush come. All my life I've been the oldest, taking care of all my folks. So when it come to a seating, I'm pushing peas, Kush post. So don't worry about me when I say my grace. No more Jehovah, better witness, no more come through bearing gifts like everyday Christmas. I'm beholden. But these haters is missing, got their attention. Super focused. When I step in, you gon' notice. I got pull like tug of war. I'm holding weight, these niggas floating. Yeah. California dreaming. What's up? Weezy said no ceiling. No limit stargazing. Like Drake and Soulja said. Nigga we murdered. Like nigga we murdered.
Now they won't get close to me. Get the bag like groceries. Couldn't see this any other way. That's how it's supposed to be.
Shout out Nomo and Z4Y.
Shout out Nomo and Z4Y, Zay, bro. Going crazy on that, man. Like, for real.
Two of our other artists.
The real Nomo. Zay from 1400, 1600, one of the two. There's something on his IG. Oh. One of the two. I knew it was a digit or two down. But yeah. But yeah, that's crazy. That's one that I'm really pushing for to be like a single, like
Yes,
banger.
it'd be a good single.
Yeah, like definitely. Well, like as far as like yeah, you know, like crazy, like Rolling Loud, like people singing that shit, like kids who are about to graduate type shit. Like, I don't know. I always think about like the high vibe shit and like moving up like music type shit.
Yeah.
Like, not like de-progressing and going back down. I always try to think of the mood, like shit where you're going up to the next level type shit. And that's like a feel good song, you know.
That's a feel good song,
yeah,
man.
like
That's a long ways from like just like you know what people like. I think rap gets a bad rap sometimes because they don't recognize that there's a lot of, you know. So it's like what you just did here is a long ways from what people think it is.
And the crazy thing about
what they think it's going to be.
The crazy
that's
thing
like
about
beautiful.
it,
That's beautiful music.
Yeah, I mean the crazy thing about it, Ronnie, is I don't even think of it as like rap. I think of it as every time I'm making a song, it's making like I guess a power ballad or some shit, like 80s.
I really hate putting labels on music.
Yeah, no, it's kind of like throwing. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of like throwing paint at a canvas.
Like people say, "What's your genre?" I don't even like that. It should be like, it's whatever it is. It is. Yeah. It's music.
I always try to paint a picture, like sonically with like noise, with, you know. I don't know. I'm always going in like a beat is a blank canvas for the artist to paint their picture.
Yes,
you know, that's kind of how I think.
That's the best way to explain.
I mean, music. Good music's just good music. Doesn't matter what style it is. It's music is music.
Exactly, I agree wholeheartedly.
That's why I love doing, you know, having so many different artists with different styles and then blending it all together. And then the way you the way you do your work as a producer, it's just phenomenal.
Thank you.
It's just so exciting to see how it all turns out. And then let the public pass the judgment. It's not up to us what they like it or they don't like it. It's not up to us.
Right.
We're going to like it. But that doesn't mean the public's going to like it or they are going to like it. Maybe they like something we did that we don't like or we like something they don't like. It doesn't matter.
Right.
If we throw enough mud against the wall, somebody's going to like something.
Everyone's a critic in their own sense, in a way.
Good point.
Yeah, everybody. Like, you're always going to meet somebody who's going to critique.
But if you want to change your mood, all you got to do is listen to music and your mood will change.
No, it's
quickly.
100% true, dude.
Music is the medicine.
Like,
I agree.
Even like when music
It's
play,
the
like
therapy.
certain mood music will make, it's proven like shit will lower your frequency or higher your frequency depending on how you're feeling. Even if you're listening to some tough shoot 'em up type of shit, you're gonna want to go do some like
Good point.
crazy shit. It's just frequency in the music that makes you want to like act a certain way, and it's weird. It's a science in a way.
It's all about like, it has a lot to do with like brain chemistry and the amount of dopamine.
It affects the brain. It creates brain. It affects the brain.
And it's wild because we made shit and like we'll listen to certain shit and it makes us like and then we listen to shit and want to make us like damn fuck like thinking like there's some shit. There's an artist we got named Della, like he has this song like make the rain go na 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 na, and it's like super like melancholy, but it's like it makes you think. It's wild. It's crazy. Like music in its own is wild. Bless you, bro. But like, yeah, it's wild. It's just a wild thing.
Well, we've got a lot of music. We're making a lot of music. We're doing a lot of music. We're going to have a lot of shows. It's going to be a lot. It's going to be a very busy year this year. Very, very busy year.
Extremely busy year.
Extremely busy year.
I'm allergic to not doing something.
You're allergic to something.
This man's allergic like to success because it's on the way. Like he can smell it. He's like,
it's coming up hard. I'm gonna constantly be seeing it.
So Soar High Records on the YouTube channel, Soar High Records Facebook, and then SoarHighEntertainment.com is our website. Spotify, there's playlists for
Soar High Records.
Soar High Records is the playlist. Like, just Soar High Records,
on
like
Spotify,
Soar,
right?
SOARHIGH, like soar, like you're soaring to the sky. It's so easy. Soar High Records.
We got time for one more. We're at like 25 minutes.
Okay, so one more song.
I'm gonna play us out on one.
We're gonna jam one out, go crazy on it.
All right.
A nice little chill one.
All right.
Are you when nobody's around you?
Who am I? I mean, Deep Thinker.
This is a low-key crazy song because this is very emotional to me.
Different personas.
That's my style. I like that.
Yeah, changing up my mask every day just to fit the purpose. Wonder, is it worth it? Is it pointless? Is it really surface? Try to hit my line and I wonder, should I really curve it? Anxiety, flesh, get nervous. Pop me a perky just for the motherfucking burden. Think that I need me a surgeon. My heart is burning. You do that shit in the furnace. Shout out, I'm living and learning. Put me inside the grip. I bet my pistol be turning. Reppin' the 6 and the 7. Down with my soul, yeah, that's right. I'ma go out a legend. Bet he gon' run like a pussy. We pull up them blicks and you know that he crap to the reverend. Came in this one anomaly. Bitch, you ain't stopping me, yeah, you know 20 a blessing. Move from a crescent, I'm manifesting. They said he tested Smith in the Wesson. Loading this clip and there's so many bullets. Empty it out and I'm clearing your presence. On one tongue, like I could just tell I was destined. It's 3 at night, look at the skies to give me a message. Some months they stay, some months they fade, some months they severed. This type of opportunity don't last forever. Can't save my soul. Can't save my soul. I'm too gone. I'm too gone. Yeah, you know, yeah, really, I'm too gone. Can't save my soul. And I was creeping through the abyss, yeah, that's what my guys. And I was looking for something to make me feel alright. Shawty said she wanna slide, rocks us right into the night. Pull up to the valley where the demons and the fiends reside. I'm strip neon light stage, do it for the cash. Playing with your lifesavers, better hope this shit lasts. You lame ass nigga, you don't really get a pass. It's chopping like a devil, put the task on his ass. I was really robbing niggas with a gun and a mask. Put a bitch in the bag, got a pistol in the trash. I'ma catch him while you like, I'ma take the whole stash. These drugs on the dash, man, I hope I don't crash. I can't say what's wrong. Can't say what's right. Can't say I stop. Unless you're joining time. Can't say what's wrong. Can't say what's right. Can't say I stop. Unless you're joining
That's on some new shit, Untitled.
Man, that's some good shit.
We
man.
gonna call that shit like the Book of Emotions. That
The
shit
Book
is
of
some crazy
Emotions,
shit.
Match Book
crazy,
of
man.
Emotions,
That's great.
Match Book of Emotions.
Type shit.
That'd be kind of crazy.
Match Book of
Match
Whoa,
Book
we're gonna
of
burn it
Emotions.
up. It's gonna be wild. It's gonna
Kinda
be
crazy.
visuals. It's
Too
gonna be
much
wild.
talent. Too much talent.
Bro, it's
Yup.
crazy.
Too much
For real,
talent.
they ain't ready. Bro.
I'm Easy D. I'm finna send us out. We only got a minute and a half, 2 minutes.
All right.
And
I'm
going-
Easy D. This is Ron Bass. Hi, Snick. Everybody give it up for Hi, Snick, for the night.
Yeah, right.
Thank you
Everybody.
so much for coming through, 20. We appreciate it. We appreciate it.
y'all, man. Soar High Records, the gang. You
Yup. So High Records everywhere. No, I got you. I got you. Oh, we finna fly away. Remember, music is the medicine. Have a good night, y'all.